Let's get into some of my latest embroidery projects. I have gotten really into embroidery portraits lately. So here's my process creating one of my friends who got married last month. I started off by taking one of their engagement photos and using the pen tool on Canva to trace out the image. And then after I do that, I kind of use my laptop as a light table. And then as you can see, I just trace off the tracing. So a lot of tracing. I'm making sure to draw very gingerly so that I don't damage my computer screen, but I've used my computer as a light table 1,001 times. In fact, I probably use it as a light table more than I use it as an actual laptop. So it's fine. Anyways, I traced it onto parchment paper. Tracing paper would probably be better, but that's what I had. So that's what I used. And as you can see, I just stitched right over the pencil illustration. And then when I'm done embroidering it, I peel it off. Very carefully though, because I don't want to rip or stretch any stitches. As you can see, I kind of stretched out a couple of stitches around the edge, but I cleaned it up. It's okay. There's a couple of stubborn pieces of parchment paper stuck in there. So here's me getting a little frustrated trying to rip that thing out, but we got there. But I forgot to mention that the material I'm stitching on is scrap fabric from her wedding dress because I did her wedding dress alterations. So I thought it'd be fun to put that into the piece. I had a lot of fun with that one, aside from me furiously ripping out the parchment paper at the end, but I decided to do another one. This one was for my friend's baby shower. It was supposed to be a Christmas gift. I thought of this idea back in December, but at that point I was up to my knees in the jewelry I was making for the governor of Virginia. So that kind of took over all of my creative bandwidth at the time. But the baby shower gave me a great excuse to execute this. So here's me again, furiously ripping at the parchment. There's got to be a better way. Actually, this might be the way. I don't know. I'll experiment a little more with it. But yeah, this one, I used material from her wedding dress, which this dress I made for her from scratch. So that was really fun to use material from that project that I did last year for her. There's the final results. What do you guys think? Do you think I should make this an Etsy listing? Obviously not these exact ones, but you give me your own photos and I do your own. You get the idea. Anyways, let me know.